North Carolina's new abortion law set to take effect in just a few days, but there's uncertainty amid a last-minute legal battle. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Angela Taylor.
And I'm Rod Carter. Democratic Attorney General Josh Stein is not defending the law that Republicans passed. Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live for us in Raleigh tonight. Michael, the Attorney General says he does not believe parts of the law are constitutional.
Right, he actually stood alongside the abortion providers who are suing the state over this new law. Republicans have tried to make some fixes to it, but it's unclear if any of them will take effect at the same time the new law does.
20 in the negative.
After Republicans moved quickly to pass new restrictions on abortion in North Carolina, Democratic Attorney General Josh Stein says he won't defend that law. He spoke in Raleigh Wednesday as a federal judge in Greensboro considered a legal challenge brought by abortion providers.
My obligation is to the United States Constitution. That's what I swear my oath to, and to North Carolina law when it is not inconsistent with that Constitution. The way that this bill was drafted was incredibly sloppy.
Republicans made various changes to the law this week after Planned Parenthood argued that parts of it are inconsistent and unconstitutional. Republican Senate Leader Phil Berger said Stein, who's running for governor, made a political decision.
For him to based on his personal preferences, decide that he was not going to do that, I feel is a failure on his part to do what he was hired to do.
The new law will restrict abortions after 12 weeks of pregnancy, with some exceptions. Planned Parenthood says the changes Republicans made address some of their concerns, including clarifying that medication abortions are still legal through 12 weeks. They still don't believe all abortions after that point should have to be done in a hospital.
This is a tense inflection moment, and I think the important thing to focus on here is how sloppily this was done in the first place.
I mean, our purpose was we saw some instances where some clarity with reference to the law would be helpful as far as the implementation of the law.
An attorney representing Republicans in the legislature was able to argue on behalf of them at today's hearing in light of Attorney General Stein declining to do so. That new law takes effect on Saturday unless the judge intervenes between now and then. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right, Michael, thank you so much.